Здорово, 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 пацаны, здорово. Чё не спится one? What's up, guys? How you doing? This is Artem Dolgin broadcasting live from Palm Springs, California. And I wanted to talk about the current situation in America. Everything is getting shut down again in California. All the gyms are shut down. And I want to know if somebody is here from California because I want to put together a rally. Not just to open the gyms, but also question the Californian government or state, about certain things that are happening in the state of California, and it looks like corruption. And I don't know. I just don't feel like going along with it. I don't feel like we should be closing the gyms and keeping the liquor stores open, and same thing with Walmarts and all that, where people can get really, really sick while we're shutting down small businesses, bars, and everything else. And I'm talking to other big influencers in fitness industry. We're going to be getting together in the end of this week, and we're going to discuss, how we're going to go about it, how we organize the rally, how we're going to, really try not to put our pages in jeopardy, because they will definitely limit the traffic, they will definitely limit the engagement. And I feel like this is, I cannot just go along with what's happening in the country. Bitch died. And that's it, man. How you doing with quarantine? Just dealing with it, man. Здорово, что были Житомира. Сколько это, бро, сколько это весит такой домик выходит? Тоже планирую переезд. Если бы ты планировал переезд, ты бы уже все знал цены, тебе этого спрашивать не надо, man. Почему не приходит оповещение о трансе? Не знаю, мне похер. Видишь, инста меня уже теперь банит, man. Do you think the numbers are as high as what is promoted? No, bro, I really don't think so. I think that the state is lying. I think the current government is lying. I think the numbers have been blown out of proportion. I don't know anybody that got sick. If it was so massive, I would, hear about people getting sick, and I get, that the testing is not accurate. And I don't believe this is the time to shut down the gyms and shut down small businesses again, because the big lockdown is coming again in California. And, I think Newsom is a very questionable guy in terms of where he spends Californian money. As I said, they spend $1 billion in masks while shutting down the garment industry in LA. They can be brought up, from ashes to really, protect the jobs and protect the people. So I do believe we have to question things, I do believe, man. Is the World Health Organization gone? But bro, America is no longer a part of Health World Organization, so they're out. I don't want to loot anyone's house. I don't want to loot anyone's house. No, there has to be a very organized, well thought through protest. And if you guys want to show up, we'll definitely create a group. As I said before, I don't want to put my page in jeopardy, because this is the way, I reach people with fitness and everything. But I don't feel like watching this whole thing unfold and not really say something, not really say, hey, man, I'm not cool with this. At least say it, man. Not maybe we're not going to change shit, but I just don't want to go and just do nothing, man. And just do nothing. And we're all gonna fucking bend over, you know what I mean? And we all talk about it, and we're all just like, yeah, I don't agree with what's going on, I don't agree with what's happening, but we are not really doing jack shit about it, and we should, and we will. I think this is the proper way of doing it. And I don't know, man, I just want to vomit. I want to vomit every single day, bro. Six Pack Gym is open. The inspector showed up and shut the place down early. What? How do I feel about pedophilia in Arizona? Closed since the beginning of the month with all this shit show. I'm completely with you, bro. Listen, man, let me tell you something. I think people that are rich are getting richer, and the people that are poor are getting poorer. And that shouldn't be this way. If Arnold can sit in his fucking villa, and tell about people about the virus, and he doesn't run a fucking, a small generational business that's been passed over from one family to another within the family, like a restaurant or a bar. And now that's going under, and they cannot fucking keep up with the bills. They cannot keep up with the rent because there is no business, and this piece of shit is sitting in his fucking villa and feeding exotic fucking animals and telling you to wear a mask that has absolutely no scientific backing. Why all the doctors that come out and talk against COVID get shut down? Even my platform is going to be fucking taking a ditch. You know what I mean? Because there is no more freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? We all depend on these gigantic fucking companies that completely run our shit, man. Oh man, it's a sad time. It's a sad time. It's a sad time. It's a sad time in our world, in our economy, and to people understand that there's something fishy, right? And I'm not against fucking Democrats or Republicans. I'm just against corruption. And you can see the corruption is so obvious that they're taking money out of the circulation. Now you cannot get coins everywhere. That banks are out of coins. You cannot get coins. Why? They say, there's shortage of coins. All of a sudden, shortage of coins? Where are they going? What has changed? Shortage of coins. If not, there should be more coins, should be more cash, because a lot of places already don't accept cash. Now they fucking, what the fuck is going on, bro? You know what I mean? And that's it, man. No, of course, no more Amazon, no more Walmart. They're shutting down all these small. You know how many small businesses are out of business forever? They're not coming back, but the big businesses are striving. And you know what, bro, this is I truly agree with you, bro. I truly agree with you. I truly agree with you. I truly agree with you that the Democrats and Republicans, they don't know shit. There is an elite, maybe fucking 1% of the world, that run this shit show, and they're fucking doing it, man. Dude, that's, what doesn't go with me? The churches. You know what I mean? The churches. And a lot of people, a lot of people are awake. They understand and they see. And, I don't want to talk about the conspiracy theories because I don't want to go down the rabbit hole because a lot of that stuff is also weird. And even though it might be true, with all the pedophilia that's going on in the Hollywood. And, as much as you don't want to hear it because you don't want your hero to be a piece of shit, you don't want your favorite actor like Tom Hanks to turn out to be a pedophile. You know what I mean? You don't want to, because you fucking loved Forrest Gump, and I loved him too. You don't want your heroes to become pedophiles, and you don't want to accept that fact because it kind of goes along it goes along everything you believe and everything you're taught to believe, but it's a fucking fact. Jeffrey Epstein is a fucking evidence to it. You know what I mean? And yet we still deny it, and we're still oh no, that's just crazy shit. There, you being crazy. No, dude, this is a fucking truth. Dude, you know why? It just shows you that the people that are in charge, they're godless. Godless. Absolutely godless. I'm gonna fucking let it back up. That shape on me, dude. That shape on me. Doesn't have to flex my abs. Thoughts on Fauci wife being... Dude, you know what? I have fucking... Dude, Maxwell's sister, dude, this is that's just... It doesn't go along well that people that high up in the government are involved with pedophilia, and we just watch that. We cannot just watch that and think, oh, this shit crazy. Let me put my mask on. That's not. We can't, dude. We can't. We have to speak up. They're gonna take all our freedoms. They're gonna take everything that we have, everything that we are as human beings is already kind of going away with all this social distancing and all that shit. And people some people go, oh man, you're fucking crazy. I'm not, man. I'm just speaking facts, statistics. The recovery rate of corona is over 90-some%. More people die from tuberculosis. You understand? What we are scared of. And these people are fucking bitches scared, bro. They're fucking wearing masks. I know people in Hollywood that haven't, around my neighborhood, that haven't left and out of the house for 4 months. Do you understand? English-speaking countries, bro. But there have been a lot of Russians lately, man. Oh, man. That's what I'm saying. And we have to, like, really go out there and say, no, motherfuckers, we are the people. We are the ones who run the show, not you. You've been put in power to make sure that our rights are exercised. You know what I'm saying? This is just fucking crazy, man. Man, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man, for watching my channel. I mean, what I do is not very mainstream, but, you know, it's just me. Dude, listen, man. Exactly. That's what's fucking... That's how you know. That's how you know shit is fucked up. When they're telling you that Trump rallies are spreading virus, but massive looting, massive Black Lives Matter protesting, where people fucking just dancing, you know, for craziest agenda. And they fucking sacrifice money, donate money to fucking BLM, who's investing money in Democrats, and Biden, who is fucking insane. That man shouldn't be in office. He shouldn't be on TV, period. And yet, they're investing money into that fucking weirdo. Like, he's a fucking weirdo. Like, what are we watching, dudes? And like, they're doing it to us. They're doing it to us. They're twisting your mind every fucking day, brainwashing you, you know, along with all this Google, YouTube platforms censoring fucking... They can't... Why they're censoring? Why they're censoring? This is freedom of speech. I can discuss and talk and say whatever I fuck want. I'm in America, motherfucker. And they're taking it away. They're taking it away. Like... And you think it's conspiracy? It's not conspiracy, bro. This is what's happening. It's a fact. Look at the statistics. Look what's happening. You know what I mean? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Okay, let's protect against the virus, but why are we going to do all this batshit crazy stuff? You know what I mean? Like, all this cover-ups and all that shit makes no sense. And when people get so emotional, like, why Trump is an asshole at everything he does. What happened, as I said, about what happened to ISIS? There's no more ISIS. You don't hear about terrorists since Obama is gone. And that's a fact. You don't hear about problems with Iran. You don't hear about problems with Russia. You don't hear problems about North Korea. We're fine, dude. We're fine with everybody. Trump is a fucking businessman. He makes big deals, big money. He knows how to be flexible. He knows how to pressure people. He understands shit well. You understand? And dude, man, this is crazy. And all of us understand. All of us understand that. And yet we're just sitting home and talking about it on Instagram and we're not doing nothing. You know what I mean? So that's why I try to reach out to the influencers, you know, like fitness influencers with platforms and shit, not celebrities. Because celebrities are all paid off and like people like Arnold own their fucking position. Own their position. But what a miserable life he fucking lives now. You know what I mean? To own, you know, for your achievements. To all these weird people that push this agenda and spend mad money. Why Newsom, the governor of California, would spend $1 billion on masks in China? You have your own production in California, made shit in Los Angeles, motherfucker. Oh, they're going to say, oh, he could get more masks in China. China gave us that virus, dog. Why would you send that money to China? Send it to people right there, downtown LA. They will make all the masks for you. You know what I mean? Like, and Arnold is supporting that. He's a direct supporter of that. Like, how can you support that, dude? How about Americans? How about the country that you love because it doesn't meet your agenda? Man, I unfollowed fucking Rock and all those guys because they don't give a fuck about regular little people. You know what they do give a fuck though? Recording you while they're giving you a little donation. While they come to your fucking little fucking hospital. You know what I mean? They will fucking film that and let you know about, oh, this is what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Guys, I'm telling you, we have to get together. We have to, as people look at what happened, Black Lives Matter, right? They got fucking a bunch of people together because those people were paid off. A lot of them were paid off. A lot of people that were protesting, we were getting fucking $18 or $16 an hour. We're fighting for our freedom. We're fighting for our truth. We're not just fucking talking shit. Do you understand? We're just demanding the truth. And the truth has been hidden. Look at one channel, look at another channel, all fucking crazy people. But look at Biden, and that's it. And that's enough. Why would you put money in that weirdo? The whole country knows it's a weirdo, but they're still supporting him because Trump is a piece of shit. Why Trump is a piece of shit? Let's fucking set all these differences aside, okay? Let's set all the differences aside. Tell me why Trump, oh, he said this. Dude, he's building the wall so there is no fucking drugs, child trafficking, human trafficking, guns, violence, floods into America to protect us. Oh, build fucking bridges, not the wall. When your fucking kid gets abducted by a fucking cartel, and you're gonna get a phone call for a fucking ransom, you're gonna fucking think completely different, dog. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, Nate, bro, I just talked to Jeremy, and as I said, we have to be super fucking careful because they will start silencing the platforms. They already do that. Like, you can see your engagement, like, going down. You see all this, oh, by independent fact checkers, this post is not true. Why are you there to tell me that? I can check for myself. Right? And this is happening. This is happening to this platform. This is happening to everything, to YouTube, to Google. Like, they're fucking scripting their own way of truth. Why? Like, what do you question why? Let's just set Democrats and Republican shit aside. Like, let's like not talk about that. Just question the facts and question the statistics and question the fact that they are twisting things. That you have to question for yourself. Why? Why they're doing that? Like, you watched any fucking Trump interview by NBC, right? Or fucking CNN or ABC, right? And you will hear how they're twisting every single motherfucker has to say. You know what I mean? Like, why? Why are you doing that? Just let's talk facts. Let's speak facts. You know, what deals is Trump making? What's he doing for economy? No, they're bringing all this narrative with Russia and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? You have to question why. You know, like why? What Trump is trying to do for America that's going to benefit our jobs. Says bring jobs to America, motherfucker. Don't outsource the jobs to a fucking other country. Bring them back to America, dude. No, but we're not supporting that. And I have nothing to do with politics. I have nothing to do with politics. I don't want to turn my page into a fact checkers or workers for the pharmaceutical company. Exactly, man. As I said, man, I told my friends, right? I told my friends, like, guys, I'm an immigrant. You know, I'm an immigrant to this country. And I can really fucking appreciate the freedom that I had while achieving my dreams and while going and living and organizing my life that it is now. I'm not fucking super rich or whatnot, but I'm fucking comfortable with my life. I can do whatever I love. You know, and looking at this freedom is being stripped away and the economy being destroyed. And my company, you know why I like this shit, bro? I'm telling you straight up. I'm going to tell you straight up right now. I feel bad about making masks. I feel bad about advertising masks because I don't believe in them. I only wear a mask when I'm going to the store because it's going to start a shit show, right? But because of masks, I was able to stay in business and make money. Because of masks, because we turn our production from unnecessary, whatever the job, fucking they call it, right? They call the whatever jobs are essential, right? So we were turned into essential by making masks. That was, for me, the way to survive. Otherwise, I went bankrupt. I wouldn't be talking to you right now. I'll be fucking working at the grocery store, and I thought about it. And I'm fucking straight out with you. You know what I mean? But I feel bad. I feel bad because I know that's a fucking propaganda and agenda, whatever they're fucking trying to do. You know what I mean? And Newsom made that deal for $1 billion fucking, I think, back in April and May. You know, when they were saying the masks are not fucking working. You know what I mean? That's fucking weird. All this questions around Newsom too about governor of California is fucking, they're just ringing the bell for me. And as I said, I'm not for Democrats. I'm for fucking truth. That's what I'm for. And that's why I want to organize the rally where we can fucking go and be heard and saying, hey man, we don't agree with you. I don't want to agree with you. I don't want to sit here and just talk and make posts. That ain't gonna do jack shit. Like, we gotta go out there and make it on national TV. We have to put out fucking signs that are gonna ring a bell to people that have common sense and say, okay, man, I gotta ask you a question about that. Like, what the fuck is that? Why is your fucking winery open? Why you're not family, not social distancing? Why are you doing all this stuff that you're telling me not to do? You're not afraid it's gonna kill you? Because COVID is out there? Like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? Like, we have to ask those questions. And dude, listen, bro. As I said, I know that I had to do it with a mask. I had to, because at least it's made in America. And if you're buying a mask, like buy one made in America, at least you're gonna keep the dollars here. No, but buying shit that made in China that gave us the fucking virus for fucking what reason, right? It's originated in China. I mean, the whole thing is so questionable, with this whole COVID-19 virus and what we had to go through, through the first shutdown, and now they have the biggest fucking number of cases, but people get tested negative, positive, positive, negative. Like, this is just obnoxious, and this is the fact. I don't want to be called crazy because I'm questioning what I see on TV. Because people, when they see something on TV, they take it for granted and they think like, oh, that's the fucking truth. And they're going to go and get emotional and speculate and call you names because they saw something on TV and they think that is true. It makes no fucking sense. Man, as I said, I cannot fucking, I vomit, man. I fucking vomit. That's why I escaped from LA, dude. I'm in Palm Springs. And there is a gym where I can train. I'm training like crazy these days because it keeps my mind occupied. I'm telling you, dude, I train 3 times a day. I go to the gym 3 times a day. I do morning cardio, I go train with weights, and then I go do cardio again at night because it just keeps me sane, man. It keeps me sane. I really love this country. I really love America. I really do, man. And I really care about the world that we're living. And I just look at that. I look at the guy Newsom. I look at the fucking governor of New York, governor of Chicago. And what they do, that fucking fat piece of shit. You can fucking see in his face, that guy is fucking fake. That fucking governor of Chicago, man, slap in the motherfucking face. His wife is chilling in Florida on the beach during the lockdown. Or Obama playing golf during the lockdown. You know what I mean? Like, what, shit doesn't work for you? Like, that the rules don't apply to you? You're the ones that are really enforcing them, but they don't apply to your family? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, why? I mean, I don't want to sound like Fox, right? I don't want to sound like Fox News. But, like, dude, that's the fucking fact! That's a fact! Look, we're not even going to pay attention to it? It's just... It's just weird that we all comply with that we all cool with that we all just like fine, okay, like, do it, like, what am I gonna do? Like, what is gonna happen? What is my voice gonna do? There is fucking the more powerful people in the world that they're fucking, of course, man, I guess they can fucking come and just kill you in your sleep. You don't even fucking know. They can fucking send a spy on you and you'll be done. But you know what, bro? For some reason, I'd really rather die for truth than live in lies. I swear to you, man. I cannot fucking just bend over and let them fuck me. And this is what is really happening to all of us. And all this social distancing and the masks and like, what the fuck, dude? We should be all fucking in the sun. We all should be drinking fucking freshly squeezed juice, working out, improving our immune system, staying positive, not scared. We don't want to be scared. The fucking every single news you read is scared. Oh, how the racial differences affecting coronavirus, and doctors don't know what's going to happen after your coronavirus is gone. Your symptoms can still stay. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bitch? I'm tired of that, man. Dude, you know what? That's all I can do. I just can't share myself, and that's it. All I can do, man, is just share. I know that a lot of people will probably not understand that, but those are fucking zombies. You have to be a stupid not to fucking enter the conversation and really like talk facts, Let's just talk facts. Let's not get emotional about, this or that, Trump. Like, that's not, but Biden is weird, dude. You have to fucking question that. Why is he sniffing kids? Why is he sniffing? That's fucking weird, bro. There's got a guy who's going to run our country. He's going to go meet out with Putin. Like, dude, what the fuck is going to say to Putin? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, let's just not get emotional, but just look fucking truth in your eyes and lay out facts, with the coronavirus. You ask people, like, they're fucking, if they're watching CNN, they live on a different planet. Like, literally, they live on a different planet. And then people that watch Fox, they live on another side of a planet. You know what I mean? And, like, we have to fucking meet in the middle and say, hey, man, dude, this fucking corruption. Like, let's just look at that. Just be straight up. There's corruption in there, man. And I don't know if I believe in God, bro. It doesn't bother me right now. I just want to get together with as many people that think the same way I do. I'll write some signs up. Signs that are going to ring the bell. Signs that are going to make fucking national TV. And just march, dude. March for our freedom and march for us, for ourselves, for our fucking kids, dude. For the future generation. Dude, they're changing history right now. The world is not going to be the same place anymore. People not going to be the same people anymore. You're fucking going to Hollywood and I ride a bicycle by Hollywood Lake where I live. An amazing fucking beautiful place, by the way. And you have people that wear masks, and when you pass by on a bicycle, you know, going fucking 30 miles an hour, they will put a hand on top of their mask to show you that you're a piece of shit, that you're not wearing a mask. Like, bitch, you're already hating on me. You want to wear a mask? Just wear it. Just fucking don't tell me to wear it, bro, because it's not my fucking choice. Oh, you're going to get me sick. Dude, I'm perfectly fucking healthy. Oh, you might not get symptoms. Oh, my fucking God. You know what I mean? Stop eating Cheerios. And, man, can you explain more deeply about corruption? Bro, just one example. I don't have to go into the rabbit hole, bro. The governor Newsom has a winery that hasn't closed during the pandemic. It's a straight fact. Look it up. Google it. He sent $1 billion to China. Fucking Google it. A straight fact. How is it not corruption? His cafe is still open too. It was open during the pandemic. Like, just fucking look through this thing. It's like, same thing with all these governors, all the governors fucking that run democratic states, they're all doing this. Like, you can find shit on every single one of them. You know, and the biggest thing for me is just the freedom of speech. They're taking it away. Like, if you voice something against fucking COVID-19 on Instagram, your Instagram is fucking banned, dude. They're even fucking catching the words that I'm saying here with their algorithms. You know, it's not like the person sitting there, but they have algorithms, bro. And fucking the pedophilia, like, dude, come on, man, come on. With Jeffrey Epstein and that bitch that just got fucking arrested, like, oh, dude, just think of that. Just fucking think of that. Just think of that. To fucking just think of Epstein and what he's been accused of and what his longtime girlfriend is accused for pedophilia and child. Dude, just fucking think of it. Child trafficking, dude. I want to scream in your fucking face. Just think of that. Just digest that in your fucking brain. It's not a movie. It's a real life. They're molesting kids. The Hollywood elite. And it's not a fucking rabbit hole, bro. It's not conspiracy. It's a fact. It's a fucking fact. Motherfucker went to jail for that. He had a fucking log list of people that flew to him. Not once, 20 sometimes a year. Don't you think they fucking knew what's going on? Bro, this is like, you know, when you fucking say it to people, they automatically think you're crazy. Like, you're fucked up. You know what I mean? Like you're a psycho. Like, you know, but what are you talking about? Because you don't want to accept the fact that your hero is a pedophile. As I said before, I started with that. You know what I mean? But this is happening and they're the ones running the country. They're the ones running the country. Just fucking digest that. What kind of decisions they going to make if they molest kids? I don't know, man. I really swear to you, man. I swear to you, man. You don't want to support me if you feel like I'm crazy and like I'm a rabbit hole. I don't even read that shit, man. I don't even go into like Q fucking Nation and like all that stuff. You know what I mean? There is a lot more shit going on with like, you know, they're taking the cash out of circulation. And when you hear that, like when you heard that the first time during the first wave of COVID, you know, I think there was, you know, I watched this once, you know, David Icke with with Rose, right? Brian Rose. I haven't watched it after that because it was just bitchy crazy to me, like too down with, you know, with reptilia people. But who knows, bro? Fucking at this point right now, you wouldn't fucking, you know what I mean? That you wouldn't know. You like right now, nothing will surprise me if there is fucking aliens. You know what I mean? Just fucking running this shit. You know, you wouldn't be surprised. But when I heard about them taking the cash out of thing, and then they were limiting, you know, the cash they were taking, they're slowly but slowly really taking it back, dude. They're taking all the coins out of circulation. You cannot get any coins in the banks. That's very strange. You know, I don't know about even giving. Like, I don't know, bro. It just feels strange. The whole thing, man. You know what, man? I really thought about it that politics is crazy and it's really good to really focus on yourself and do your thing, right? But while you're doing that, they're taking your freedom and they're putting you into a whole new environment and you comply with it. I don't. I can't. I can't digest that. I can't. I better live on the island, bro. I swear to you, I don't want to live in this world. I want to be an actor. Like, I want to be an actor. I have a film coming out this Monday. My very first film, really serious, like, really serious feature. It really helped me open up myself more as an actor. playing two different characters too. That was fucking good, you know. But I don't want to do this in this type of world. You know what I mean? I just want to do it for people. I want to do it for the art. But I don't want to be in Hollywood. You know what I mean? Where this type of things are happening, dude. They're happening. It's not a fucking movie. It's the reality. There's a fact check. You know what I mean? And I'd rather live on a fucking island, bro, and fucking live off the land, but just be free, man. In my heart, in my mind, be free. You know what I mean? In my heart, in my mind, be free. Because I know that I don't comply with this insanity. You know what, bro? Russia is crazy too, you know? Because I think Russia got paid for COVID-19. I think a lot of countries got paid for COVID-19. Because, I don't know, dude. It's just what I heard. There's a lot of things you hear, but you don't want to believe that because they seem fucking crazy. But Lukashenko is the president of Belarus, and he said that he was offered a lot of money, you know, to have a pandemic in his country. And he didn't have pandemic. He didn't close down the economy. And if you can look up Belarus, you will not see any coronaviruses. Just Google it now. Just Google now. Google now. Google Belarus right now. Like, and you will see a different reality. You know what I mean? Like, different reality. Different reality. You know what I mean? Because your reality is really like controlled by what you see in the news. That's your world. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you make up your thinking. That's how you make up your thoughts. That's how you argue with other people. You're making, you know, all those opinions based on the data that you're getting. You know what I mean? That will create your reality. And you can look at different reality in Belarus. There's a completely different reporting there. You know, there was a completely different thing in Europe. You know, what happened to Italy? Like, really? Why there's no second, wave in Italy? Why not Italy is not dropping down? Like, there are so many questions we can ask. You know, why all these people that are dying right now are saying that they died from COVID-19? It's a fucking fact too. It's a fact too. And it's like, oh, it's just fucking, it's just happening. Yeah, bro, it's fucking happening, and it's not what you fear of. You fear of a monster, but there's a fucking little piss. There's a little doggy running around, bro. And you're like, it's scared, oh my God, I'm not gonna get out of the house. And you're fucking, oh, you're a piece of shit, you're not wearing a mask. You're fucking not so, fuck you, man. You don't have a fucking brain. That's what I'm saying. Like, they think it's a conspiracy theory. But it's not. This is a fucking reality. Like, come on, man. Let's not argue. Let's just not argue. Let's just fucking take facts and look at the facts. But people don't want to look at the facts. They want to feel. Because it makes them feel worthy. It makes them feel validated. It feels them emotionally. It makes them feel like they're worth something. Do you understand? That's the problem, bro. That's the fucking problem. You know, they don't want to participate in conversation. They're just, you know, they're a zombie. You know what I mean? Zombie. They don't want to accept another point of view because it's going to break their world. You know what I mean? That's why they don't want to participate in conversation. And when they do, they just they just jam like a fucking AK-47. You know what I mean? They just want to spit that shit. Trump. What Trump has to do with anything with real well-being? You know what I mean? What Trump has to do with fucking black killing black? You know what I mean? And fucking kids dying in fucking Chicago and New York. And nobody's marching for them. No celebrity is posting a fucking black square, Black Lives Matter, Drake. What the fuck, dog? Side by side, man, fuck you, man. And fuck your music, too. You know what I mean? Like, your guys meaning, whatever is meaning your narrative. You know, how about the people that are fucking dying in Chicago? Kids got shot in the head. And nobody's making a post about them. Nobody's fucking drawing a halo above their head. Like the George Floyd, piece of shit, man. Deserved to die. Fuck him. You know what I mean? Yeah, brutal. That wasn't good. And I don't think anybody has said, hey, man, that was good. Yeah. Nobody said that. Everybody was like, yeah, dude, that was fucked up. That was fucked up, right? But that shit looks staged too. You know? And I'm not supporting that. That was fucking awful. And police shouldn't be brutal at all. And it should be fucking for real. That shit has to be managed somehow, and they have to be tested. And there should be a higher standard, you know, to qualify to be a policeman. But who wants to be a policeman now? Like, when they're defining the police, they're taking a bill. Who's going to fucking listen, man? When somebody's going to come fuck you up, dude, you know, who are you going to call? The police. You know, all these people that are making posts, defund the police. And how is that? How is that? Dude, shut the fuck up. I'm going to come fuck you up right now. Who are you going to call? You're going to call cops. Like, dude, what are you fucking going to do? Like, have you ever lived in, like, Chicago and Southside? I did. I lived in Grand and Pulaski. It's like, you know, kind of still north, but closer to south. And it's already ghetto. And I've seen shootings. You fucking shit your balls, dude. And the cops don't come right away. They don't come. They wait until everything comes down and the shootout is over. And that's it. You know what I mean, bro? And who's going to go deal with that and pick up dead bodies and kids that have their brains out? You know what I mean? Like, nobody's posting, nobody's marching, nobody's protesting. Nobody's like really like, hey, man, that's a fucking problem. We have gun violence. We have hoods that are filled with fucking gangsters that do drive-bys and all shootings and stuff. You know, and the crime. Like, why don't we go and march there? How don't we go and protest there? How do we go and change that? You know, we have to address the cops. They're the fucking, dude, the white people die from cops too. You know what I mean? I don't want this no racism in the country as they're making it is to be. You know what I mean? And it's obvious. Like, there's, oh, you're a fucking racist because you're not supporting me. Bro, I have friends, like, I have some black friends that stopped talking to me. I haven't stopped talking to them, but they stopped talking to me. Why? Bro, we were friends yesterday. We used to go to workout together. We used to fucking, you know, hang out, make films together. We were fucking cool, bro. And like, and all of a sudden, you don't call me anymore. You don't text me anymore. And I tell you like, hey, bro, let's get together. I'm like, yeah, soon. You know what I mean? Bro, what the fuck? I never had a problem with you. You know, but because I'm not vocal about BLM, it doesn't mean I'm a fucking racist. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, it just makes no sense. You know, it makes no sense. And it just brings all this negativity into society and brings negativity among and between us. And that's no good because we have to be, bro, we are fucking people. We are people. We're all the same. You know, same feelings and things, same emotions, and we fall in love the same way. We're all equals. We're all equals. Equals. I don't fucking care, bro. I listen to a lot of hip hop. So black, and I fucking love it. I mean, they sing about bullshit most of the time, but the beats are cool. And nobody gives a fuck. They're black, Asian. Their fucking music is dope, and that's it. We're all equals. You know, and they like try to divide you and bring this agenda onto you, like, and make you think about things you haven't been thinking about yesterday, and they really never affected negatively your life or life people around you. You never really spread any negativity. You never really were causing any, you know, rights being taken away from somebody, you know what I mean, because they have a different color. Or you never experienced racism. You know, when I was in school, people used to pick on me because I had curly hair. And dude, I've been picked on school too. I was the fucking smallest kid in school. People wanted to kick my ass all the fucking time. You know what I mean? What kind of a fucking example is that? It makes no sense, man. I think you're saying that UFL BLM is gravitating towards us rather than unite us as human beings. Of course, they're dividing us. They're dividing us, bro. Like, you, as I said, if you donate money, just one question you have to ask about legitimacy and transparency of the organization is to see where their money is going. And that money is not going to the hoods. They're not going to the fucking kids that got shot in the head. They're not going to their parents for funerals. They're going to Mr. Joe Biden. They're going to fucking Democratic Party. It's a fact. It's a fucking fact. To support Joe Biden is to support fucking evil, man. That guy is gone. Just look at his interviews. Just fucking look how he fucking sniffs kids and how he hugs them. Donate money to that guy? There's some fishy about that, bro. I'm going to ask you a question about that, man. That's the question I'm asking you about that. You know what I mean? And this is the best country for everyone. That's why everybody wants to be here. You know what I mean? And when LeBron James has such a great platform to unite people, to really unite, he wants to be a divider, a fucking evil human being who owns to this country everything he has, all the millions of dollars, all his career, he owns to this motherfucking country. And he's dividing it instead of fucking uniting it and telling and spreading love and say, hey guys, you know what? This is bullshit and we're going to deal with it. But there is no white or black. We are one nation. No, he's going to post a picture of George Floyd who fucking robbed people and put a gun to a pregnant woman's belly. I wonder what would happen if someone put a gun to his wife when she was pregnant with his child and robbed her and beat her up. That's what George Floyd did. But now he's a hero. It makes no sense. And the child that dies in the hood from a fucking drive-by is just the statistics. That's fucking weird, man. That's fucking weird. And We were not doing nothing. We were just like watching it, watching it happen, and like, fuck, dude, I wouldn't run away, bro. But I understand if I do run away, there's fucking, there's nobody gonna do nothing. At least I can do something. Maybe I can light up a fire in someone's fucking heart, you know what I mean? And just really stand up and not comply and not live in this reality. How do you know about this shit about Floyd? Google that. Google that. Google that. Google that. Google Floyd's criminal past. Just Google that. You're gonna see, man. He's been in jail 4 times. His last fucking robbery, his last arrest for robbery, man. He robbed a fucking house. Dude, the story, man. They pulled up to a house. He knocked on the fucking door. A pregnant woman opened the door. He put a gun to her fucking belly, man. Read that online. Oh no! Oh no! Why we bring up criminal past of a black guy who gets brutalized by police? That's racism right there. Why he got in trouble with police in the first place, bro? He was trying to use fucking fake money, bro. And he had drugs on him. And no media will cover that. No media will tell you about that. None. Fucking none. You tell it to people like, oh, what he's supposed to do anything with that? Oh, absolutely fucking nothing, man. You gotta draw a halo on his hat and donate $10 million to his family. Just fucking nuts, right? $10 million. $10 million, dude. They gave to our fucking Floyd family. Just fucking think of that. Think of that. $10 million to this family, right? To the guy that was a piece of shit, lost piece of shit in the world. Was a criminal. And there are kids that have nothing to eat. They have no money to pay tuition for. They have no place to live. And they donate $10 million to a criminal. Bury that. Pay for his funeral, give some kind of a thing instead of to his family. It's still going to be more than he ever achieved in his life. But Daddy changed the world. My daddy changed the world. Bitch, he robbed fucking pregnant woman. Put a gun to her fucking thing. When I listen to this Hollywood comedians, who there is this guy that was on Joe Rogan podcast. He makes this little video when he sits and rants in there in that little chair, little fucking imbecile. He was saying, oh, and because I hear her saying your daddy changed the world. She sure did. Bitch, what do you know? Do you live in the hood? No, you don't, kid. You don't know anything. He didn't change no world, bro. He changed no world. He made it a lot worse with his existence, And when you listen to these things and you look, bro, come on. Look, let's just be human beings, right? Like just not political at all. Just human beings. And really look straight in the facts and like really conversate, right? Not come out with these excuses, just being fair. And if something like this affects your life, your family, how would you act? That's the only thing. It's set like harmless Karen. Exactly, bro. Listen, man. Because the police don't get to go around killing people like that, whites, black, yellow, fake money, etc. You have a democracy and a justice system for a reason. What upsets me about life so much is that we go through so much injustice and pain and then we just leave. I just hope one day there is justice for everything. You know what, man? Justice these days, like justice for Floyd, let's say. I'll be honest with you. If somebody comes to my house, kicks in the door, and my pregnant wife opens the door, they beat her up, rob the house, put a gun to her face and to her belly, I will fucking kill you. I will fucking kill you. And he's done it not once, he's done it 4 times. What justice does he deserve? Why the police came there in the first place? He's trying to use fake money. What justice? Yeah, they were brutal on him. And that guy was weird. That guy, the police thing, with that knee and shit, that shit was batshit crazy weird. The whole picture looked like a film, like a stage movie, right? And that shit was sick, most definitely. Like, in all human things. But, come on, bro. What justice, man? $10 million to his family when the population is starving? Come on. This is not justice. This is strange. Oh, man. I know I'm gonna, probably a lot of people would not like what I say. They would probably say, "Oh, you're an asshole. You're a conspiracy theorist." But I'm not. I am the last one to go down the fucking rabbit hole. I question everything. I unfollow Brian Rose because I don't like what Brian Rose does. I don't find it very transparent. He's talking shit about YouTube, but yet advertising his cryptocurrency and all that stuff through YouTube platforms, to keep making money. He's taking donations to his independent platform, whatever. But, bro, come on. You're still fucking with Facebook. You're still giving them money. You're still using their platform. You're still on Instagram promoting your shit. Just like I am renting right now, right? But I'm not asking people for donations. And there was too much, like sometimes you're like, oh man, that's just too much, it's gonna fuck me up, all this conspiracy stuff. But you cannot help but just really listen to the doctors that have been involved directly with COVID and what they got to say. And they're like, oh shit, I'm questioning this now. You know what I mean? Go down. I don't. She works with Dana Pena. Yeah, I like Dana Pena is a fun guy, bro. I don't want to be a hypocrite. Like, I don't want to be a hypocrite, man. I really don't. And when we put this rally together and when we decide to do really like this way smart, and probably create a different Instagram account and just ask people to follow that, and then, I might not have like, a lot of followers, but I might have real people that will turn up and people that will show up and people that would say like, okay, man, I really think that this has to be done, Maybe it's going to have 10,000 followers, that page. But there's going to be people that will be ready to take action, and then protect. And like, as I said, like, it takes a leader to take people and lead them, and a leader that's really not pursuing any other agenda but freedom for himself and freedom for others, equal freedom. And what's happening right now, this corruption thing and this whole thing, like they're locking things down and taking and really killing businesses straight up. Why Walmart still exists? Why fucking Amazon is thriving? And small little pop-up shops that have been fucking, passed from one generation to another, disappearing. So we'll put it together, man. And who wants to turn up, who wants to show up and really march? Now you're welcome. And I'm doing it for no other fucking reason but just to fucking say, boy, fuck you. I'm not going to comply with these stupid rules. I have my own brain. I can think and make decisions for myself. And I will be glad to fucking unite with people that have and think the same way. And I'm not fucking even American, bro. I'm from another country and I see these things. And we all know that. We all talk about that. We all like, yeah, we'll go, but we have to do something. We have to march and we have to be on national TV. We have to be heard. We have to unite with people that think the same way. Like, dude, come on. These people march to our streets and loot the fucking stores and destroy the cities. And they march for a fucking ugly ass lie. We march for the truth, peacefully. And that's what we need to do. And the fire will catch up, man. The fire will catch up. We just have to start it. To fucking give it the flame and the fire fucking come. 100%, I believe that. So, if somebody can contribute and share, we'll come up with a strategy to fly under the radar of Instagram algorithms and stuff so they don't destroy our pages, because they are doing it and they will do it. You know what? Like, when people insult you in live feeds, it just shows how ignorant they are, because you would never insult someone you don't know, And if you don't really necessarily agree with me, it doesn't mean you have to insult me. You can have a conversation with me, and that's it. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you staying in here. I know that we will wave flags, American flags. They stand for freedom of speech and dude, this is what we got. That's our own voice. And if it's gonna be taken away, then that's it. We're a fucking speechless sheep. Big line of sheep standing in Walmart. I don't want to be like that, man. Fuck that. I don't even go to fucking Starbucks. I hate fucking Starbucks. mom and pop shop, that's where I go. I support independent businesses. I support businesses that are made in America. And I'm asking you right now, guys, don't fucking shop Chinese shit. Buy American-made stuff. Support our country, support our economy. That's what needs to be done. We're like one country. We should unite and stand for each other, not fucking divide and wear a mask and then cover our fucking faces when they see each other. And I'm not wearing a mask. You're going to cover your fucking face with that fucking hand. You're going to put a virus in your face, you dumb fuck. That makes no sense. I know they will shut down. I know they will shut down everybody that speaks up. But we can't make that happen. We can't make that. We can't let them have it. We can't. I appreciate you guys staying in this, I'm really appreciating you, bro. Like, I mean, I'm not a big, influencer or nothing, and my engagement is all-time low. But I'll do whatever I can. I'll do my part, just to think differently. And if our country is going to be made of the people that think differently and people that think for the country and for the freedom, I think we can make something work. And that's the truth. I appreciate